Hello everyone, I've started the stream. It takes a little bit of time until I can actually see that it is working, but now I can see that it is working, so then I'm not going to take a look. Hi Marlena, I see you already are in the chat. So welcome, this is Claudia and this is my normal Wednesday live stream that I do on this channel. So we are in the Christmas spirit, or in the last days towards Christmas, last 2 weeks until actual Christmas happens, 2 weeks and a half. So now I have started on doing things like, oh hello, my cat is trying to do something with my laptop. So I'm hoping he will not press on any buttons. Oh, hi Florin, hi. I have started making cards. I stopped making the big paintings because I think I have quite a lot of them, and I'm now making cards, and I need to make about 30 cards in total. And the best way for me to do that is to go and do kind of conveyor belt style. Oh hey, my cat is playing with I'm so sorry that you cannot see it. I have everything laid out, and then he likes to play with everything, including my embossing powder. So that's going to be interesting how that's going to be. So conveyor belt style means you have one design and then you're gonna make multiple of the same design, but maybe you're gonna switch up the colors, right? Or if you are really pressed for time, you're not even going to switch out colors. You're just going to do the same card all over again. Cards are usually smaller size illustrations. And in the past, I would have used a lot of stamps. But now, since I want to combine making cards with actually learning how to watercolor, oh, hi. He's picking up my embossing powder. I am going to do the same design, slightly different 4 times, and I'm going to show you how easy can it be to actually have fun and make some cards. So the design is going to involve gnomes, because this is what I've been. Hi Florin, hi Mello. Gnomes I've been trying to incorporate more this year. They're my favorite kind of creatures for Christmas. Oh no, like everything that I own is now his. Okay. Oh, you don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Okay. I am very much distracted by my cat right now. So the why do I choose gnomes? I can do female gnomes and male gnomes because they're pretty easy, and technically it has only 3 geometric shapes that you need to take care of to actually draw gnome. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do a demonstration. So the 3 geometric shapes that are in here are a triangle, a circle, and a rectangle. Yeah, that's kind of it. And then you have your gnome. The triangle is the head. So I'm going to try to draw it right now, if my cat is actually allowing me to do so. Hi, Hub. So, for example, the triangle is the head. So I'm drawing that one now. He's just sitting in a corner. You probably don't even see him. And he's eyeballing my pencil. I'll post some videos. Oh, you can see his head. I'll post some videos on Instagram later on. Okay, so, and then the bottom of the hat is a little bit curved. So that is the start of your gnome, yeah? Just like a very long pointy head. It doesn't even need to be wavy. It doesn't need to happen anything. So I'm going to do the second one the same. By the way, today I'm doing 4 cards, and it's going to be very simple coloring. I'm just going to add lots of detail at the end, and you're gonna see how I can do it. So hat, triangle, simple, yeah? Then we come to the head, and the head is quite like round. It's very round because they're very puffy, okay? And then you can change it up. You can do a male gnome or a female gnome. The female gnome has nicer hair, but you can do very simple. And the male gnome has the mustache and the beard. So that's kind of it. So let's try to do that, yeah? Around the face is going to be the hair. And I'm just going to make very simple hair, very simple strands. Nothing very fancy. And then I'm going to pretend that underneath there's this rounded circle, which is going to be the face. That's it for now, yeah? Very simple. The same for the male gnome. So he's going to have some shorter hair here. And then his round face is going to come around. Yeah? And then the female gnome and the male gnome, they have all the same nose. The nose is round, so again a round shape. So pretty much rounded nose like this. And this is my male gnome, rounded shape. And then she doesn't have a beard. Obviously she's a woman, doesn't have a beard like we all know. But let's assume that this is the male gnome. I'm going to make the awesome part. Oh, you want to play? Okay. Hi, Happy. Hi, baby. Okay, you can play. He wants my stamping pad because it has some foam dots that he really wants to eat. So anyway, hi. So I am doing the mustache here, yeah? And then that's it, like round nose, mustache, round nose. Now, because the female doesn't have any beard, she will just have a nice mouth here. And I'm doing the simplest thing, just a smiley face. That's it, nothing. No, 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 don't eat the lights. Don't eat the lights, please don't eat the lights. Okay, he's eating the lights. Okay, hi. And now the eyes, I'm just going to draw in the eyes, and the eyes are pretty closed because she's looking down, and that's the simple thing you can do. You don't have to do like realistic eyes or anything, to be honest. Like, and I'm doing 2 eyelashes here and 2 eyelashes here. The same for this guy. He has eyes like this, closed, nothing fancy. Hi. Okay, the difference here on this gnome is he has a beard. So let's assume that the beard goes down. That's it. Yeah, you can notice some similarities here. Now, the last part I said, it's kind of a rectangle. That's the body. You don't have to do, the body can be just a rectangle. You don't have to do anything fancy or anything that looks like a real human. Hi, Andre. She does what she wants. She's a cat. Yes. The floof. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Yes. Oh, now he's going to come on the other side and going to sit with me while I draw. Okay. So, rectangle, okay? Let's do this. So, the body tilt down. I'm going to just draw a little bit like this because these are the arms. The arms are just sticking a little bit out of the rectangle, but imagine that this is a rectangle here that goes down. That's it. Body. Simple, right? Then we're gonna make the arms extend like this. Very simple arms. Nothing super fancy. I'll explain a trick here with the arms. The arms look like they're bended. And then these parts, they do not touch because otherwise it will look weird. So this is how you signify that the arms are bonded and they're not like having a poncho on it. Okay? Hi, Happy. You wanna also draw? Okay, he's my male cat. So let's do the same for this one. I'm going to draw a little bit of a open line here and then do the body down. Draw a little bit line here, do the body down. Then connect the arms, connect the arms. Now it's winter. What do they have? They have gloves and they hold in their hands an ornament like a globe. That is a round shape. So it cannot get more easier than that. Hi, baby. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do the ornament part. I'm going to draw the globes first, so I know where the globe comes. Yeah. And then the globes comes like this, and it looks like she's holding this globe, like Christmas globe. And the Christmas globe has an ornament on it, and I'm just making like a heart. Okay. My cat now is sitting in front of me and is looking very interested at my computer. And I'm really hoping it's not pressing any buttons and stopping the stream, because if it does, then that's going to be interesting. Hi, baby. Okay. Since I'm not playing with him, he's going away. Sitting behind the computer. I'm suspecting he's going to throw the computer down. Okay. So the same thing for the male gnome. Okay, we're gonna draw these gloves, very simple shapes, and then the globe, which is just a round shape, nothing to it. So this way you can make so many cards, because you can just draw them and then just change the colors. So, okay, yeah, that's it. What we're gonna do now, simple lines, we're gonna do a star on each one of them, and we're gonna kind of paint in the horizon. This is like until where the sky is going to be. He's a funny dude. Yes, he's fun, very funny dude. So the star, I'm making a very particular one. It's like a 4-pointed star, and this is also a 4-pointed star. At least he didn't. So my cat. Oh, now he's doing something with the laptop. My cat usually likes to run away with my eraser. He's like, he's obsessed with erasers, and every time I have a eraser, I have to hide it away, or I find it downstairs like totally chewed. If I forget an eraser. So that's it. So now it took me 30 minutes because I had to explain, but let me see how fast would another set go, and then we start coloring, and that's it. Like super simple. This will be the card. On top of here, we're gonna do the sentiment at the end. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm going to do 2 other versions. And I already taped them down because, well, I like to tape things down. Okay, so I'm going to do them very fast. I'm going to do the triangle for the head. Triangle. That's it. The shape of the male head, it's going to be very similar. So he has some hair there. I'm gonna add. And then the big nose. I always have a big nose. The eyes. Yeah, mustache. This time the mustache is upwards, not downwards. I'm changing it up. So this is how you can make your cards more special. You just change it up. Yeah? Hi, Happy. Okay, he's going away. He's going away. We are safe for now. The laptop is safe for now. Okay. I'm making the body again. Very simple body. I'm not worried about proportions or anything, to be honest, because these are supposed to be very simple cards that you can do in bulk. Okay, so, and then we're gonna have 4 colors for the gnomes, and we're gonna interchange the colors for the hat and for the clothing, you know, and then one of the other colors is going to be the gloves. So like there's gonna be just 4 colors interchangeably. So I'm drawing the globe here, and the globes have different ornaments. On this one I made some berries and a holly leaf. And I'm drawing this thingy here, making sure that we leave some white. Okay, what is here? The background. This can be any different. And we're not gonna bother now. I want to have a snowy background, but I'm just gonna add that detail at the end with white. Okay, I'm not going to bother. Look, my other cat is on the other side now. She has come. So she's much more relaxed than my male cat. So let's do the female gnome now. And I changed a bit the hairdo. The hairdo is more like Princess Leia kind of style of hairdo for the gnomes. And it's just some circles, like a little bit of like donut shaped, right? And this. Then I come here with a rounded face, a rounded nose, the smile, and the eyes closed. Not much to think about. And these are a little bit more like the hair strands that can come. And then I'm just drawing in the body just like any other parts. It's pretty rectangular with just a little bit of indentation for the hands. Yeah, so that's kind of it. I'm going to draw the hands, and then I'm going to prepare my colors and start coloring. I'm going to do the background first, because that one needs to dry out, right? And then we can... This ornament is basically a very simple snowflake. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to make the star. The cards are 5.5 by 4.25, but I'm gonna cut the margins a little bit, and it's going to end up with 5 inches card by 3.75, something like that. And then I'm going to mat it on a card. Okay. Wow, that was... How long did it take me? Okay, that took me half the time that it took me the first time. Yeah? I'm not going to bother switching again. I'm just going to start on this one. The easiest way, if you do the background, is to turn this picture around, because you're going to have to... It's easier to pull the paint towards you. Okay? So I'm going to do this switcheroo. And I don't need it now here. This was all done with Micron 05. That's it. Nothing much. So now I'm choosing a brush, and the brush is number 5 round. Now, you might wonder, if you're doing a background, why not use a flat brush? So you want to use a flat brush for very particular reasons. When you want to have a background that is like a gradient, but is very smooth. Flat brush will help you do that. You can have very smooth backgrounds. I don't want that. I actually want a little bit of texture. So I'm going to use a round brush, and I'm going to assume that my paint is going to dry very funny. So what color do I use? Actually, I'm going to use for the background a very special blue, which is like cobalt turquoise. This is a Winsor & Newton, but I believe any other one, any other brand will have it. So cobalt turquoise is really nice, and I'm just going to add some cobalt blue in it, just to tone it a bit down and change it a bit more to a darker side. Okay, and I'm going to have really nice blue, really nice cobalt blue. Okay, what I'm not going to do is do wet on wet. You might wonder why or what's going on. I believe then I would need, like when you make cards, you have to think of how many layers do you want to have. And usually when I make cards and I want to be fast, I want to think of maybe I don't want to do 2 layers. I want to just do 1 layer and be done with it. So that's why I'm not doing wet on wet. I'm just going to go around. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to, because these are simple shapes, you can go with the brush around the gnome first. You can leave a small white if you want, but I'm just going to try to go around it. My brush is full. And I'm going to add quite some parts here. And I'm starting to add water, and I'm pulling the color towards me. It's easier with a brush when you're pulled towards you. Yeah. So don't worry. Now I'm going to go around the star. This is a more complicated shape because it's a bit rounded, but you can still go around the star. And that's it. It's very simple background, and because I'm going to add white and then I'm going to surround that white with a black outline at the end. Yeah, it's gonna look very nice. Okay. I am adding a little bit more at the ends. And this is more of that cobalt blue, just to add the texture. Okay. Because I didn't wet the paper, I can actually add this one because it's quite dry, but it will still create a nice texture. Okay, so now I'm going to come here. You notice that it already dried out. I added some water, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm gonna add my color in, and I'm gonna go around. So usually for my cards, what I do is I do a maximum of 5 on the same design. I don't like to reuse the same design, like to make 20 cards of the same type. I find that very boring, and I've been doing a lot of cards before, and I usually sketch on my sketchbook about, let's say, 5 or 6 designs, because I know I need about 30 cards, and then I do, out of everything, I do 5 cards max. This way I am still learning, so I'm still going to learn, and I'm still going to improve even on these cards, like my technique, but I don't need to get bored by it. Yeah. Okay, that is one of the backgrounds. I'm going to do the same one, same color, nothing changes. And this is what I mean by conveyor belt style. And we're gonna maybe need to add a little bit more depth of color, but I'm hoping not. Okay, we're gonna go around here. You can do even bold colors. I mean, I saw some other YouTubers go and do really bold colors, like pinks for the background, like not the normal colors that you would associate with, but actually that makes a nice statement, right? That makes a nice statement on your card if you're doing that. I haven't tried those bold colors yet. I haven't tried to do anything with like pink as a background or red. Not really my style, but I can see that if you play your colors right, it will look really nice. So now let's talk about the paper. The reason why I can do this is because this is 100% contour watercolor paper. This is Arches cold press. And because it's cold press, it does have a little bit of a tooth. So it will have some nice texture into it. I'm not using hot press. I don't particularly necessarily like hot press all that much. I'm not into it, but I'm slowly starting to learn to like it, because I thought it was a good idea to buy a lot of hot press Arches pads, which cost a lot of money. So because I had so many, I think I have to actually use them. So I'll have to also watch some other YouTubers, and this is how I also learn, right? Like, I'm having a nosebleed. Okay. This is unexpected, but I'm having a nosebleed right now. So I'm going to have to stop the live stream for now, because I don't want to worry anybody. This is what happens sometimes for me, so I apologize. I'm going to make this live stream private, so that and then I'm going to retry it in a different day. Yeah, I really apologize, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to continue with this one. Really apologies.